What's up everyone, Brennan Stevens here with Q Science. Super excited to share with you what we have going on. But before we do that, I want to give you a little bit of background about myself. Prior to Q Science, being a traditional business owner, I realized really quickly the business really owned me instead of me owning it. And I needed to find a way to subsidize my income, to have other sources of income coming in, because my mentor always was explaining to me that, Brandon, if you have a business or a job that entitles you being there, you're in trouble, because once something happens to you, what happens to your income? So I realized really quickly the most uneducated thing I could do is say no to something I don't even know what it is. So I realized my mind was like a parachute. It only works if it's open. And the most expensive thing I own is a closed mind. And closed mind means closed pockets. I'll be a slave to my business or my job for the rest of my life. So when I evaluated Q Science for the very first time, it made sense. And usually it makes sense, usually it makes money. So I got fired up. I got excited because I saw the hopes, I saw the dreams, and I saw the possibilities here with Q Science, what could happen if I literally just take action. So let's dive into the information. Q Science was founded in 2012. Been in business for over 6 years now. As you notice, most things are going from brick and mortar to click and order now. They're all going online. But when I was evaluating a company, I wanted to make sure that it was a company where I could have a better quality life, more time, more freedom, more flexibility, and more health. You can make all the money in the world, but if you don't have good health, what's the use for it? I wanted to make sure the companies were established in certain markets like the US, Canada, Europe, Japan, Korea, Australia. And then on top of that, I wanted to make sure there was validation, there was science that actually covered the products. And then most importantly, I know money's not everything, but it does rank up there with oxygen. I wanted to make sure there was a fair compensation for the masses out there. But who's behind Q Science is what got me even more excited more than ever, is Mr. Mark Wilson, founder and executive managing director. His background's in finance, leadership, and corporate management, 30 years of success in real estate development and private investment and entrepreneurship, two-time Super Bowl champion with the Oakland Raiders, played 10 years in the NFL. But most importantly, I wanted to know what was behind Q Science. But before we dive into that, do you know anybody that's lacking energy, stressed, overweight, can't sleep, can't eat? Nutrition and healthy lifestyle can prevent and treat any majority health issues, but more than 2 billion people have micronutrition deficiencies. Vitamin and mineral and protein content in food has decreased between 5 to 40% in the last 50 years. So if you're comparing apples to apples, I would have to consume 6 to 7 apples compared to 1 apple 50 plus years ago. Trying to eat your way to health could help, but you still could be lacking essential vitamins and minerals. So 50 years ago, we used to question nutrition. Today, we're still questioning nutrition, but we know we need nutrition now. But the question is, who can we trust to actually purchase the nutrition from? So with our product line, science that's real, products that work, we have total nutrition, digestive health, men's and women's health, weight management, sprays, vascular health, and energy. One thing that I love about the products is the simplicity of it. We're not just catering to one demographic of individuals. We're catering to the masses here. So oral spray is just easy and convenient and very affordable, less than $14 actually for a month's supply as a preferred customer. With the total nutrition, the digestive, all around the holistic, all naturopathic, most healthiest way you possibly can think of taking nutrition, we have it here with Q Science. So we actually have custom packs that we put together to fit your needs to make it a lot more simpler. Or you can customize it, it's totally up to you. But we put a couple of packs together as you see here. The Q Core, total nutrition that fuels the body with vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, protects digestive health, promotes the absorption. Q Elevate, helps your body and mind rejuvenate, supports a healthy brain and nervous system, promotes healthy metabolic function. Q Trim, destroys fats, reduces carbohydrates, absorptions, helps regulate blood sugars, healthy weight management and appetite. The Q Energy, boosts mental and physical energy, increase the nitric oxide, reduces muscle soreness after workout, improves move and enhancement cognitive function. The Q Sprays, sleep spray, boosts increased metabolism, suppress the appetite. Relief, relieves acute and chronic pain, calms inflammation, the D3, the B12, the C+ vitamins. That's actually the product side of things. Now let's talk about how to make money here with Q Science. So my mentor always told me, Brennan, there's two types of individuals. There's 95% and there's 5%. He said 95% of the world is living paycheck to paycheck. They're trading time in for money. You go to work for an hour, you get paid for what? An hour. You go to work for a week, you get paid for what? A week. Don't go to work, you don't get paid. There's a lot of things we're not in control of. And he said 5% of the world is going to work one time and getting paid over and over and over for that one-time effort. That's residual income, royalty income, leverage income. But I knew I couldn't sing, I knew I couldn't act, so I needed to find a way to get paid for something I did 6 months ago, something I did 12 months ago, where I can work really hard in a very short period of time and be able to collect a residual check over years to come. And so what I realized with Q Science, I had the possibility to do that. Why? Because healthy nutrition is trending. Everybody's starting to educate themselves more into the industry as years come because of the processed food, the genetically modified food, the enhancement flavoring, everything that's happening with our food sources as we speak of. People are getting more educated. So it's a trending. And every time I've noticed a business, you need to get in business when it's trending. And I knew that this was a revolving door. So that's when I got excited with Q Science, when I started seeing the compensation and everything. Becoming an ambassador here with Q Science is $79.95. That gives you your welcome kit enrollment fee. It gives your own personalized website, your own personalized product and brochure size, industry leading back office, Q Pay online bank account and debit card, Q Connect Pro free. It also gives you the advantage to build an international business from the tip of your fingers, from a smartphone or computer, unlimited part-time or full-time income potential, and great tax benefits. So you do what you do best. You share the products, you create teams, you get customers, and you collect paychecks. So you get paid dividends for helping the company grow. So this is actually Choose Your Q replenishment. So these are a couple of the packages that we just covered. The core, that's $125 a month. The Elevate, that's $160. The Trim, that's $160. Energize, $160. The Sprays, $125. This is additional on top of the $79. So you're looking at roughly around $200 to get started here with Q Science. One thing that I love about our comp plan is our auto ships match our starter packs. So you don't have the huge flush every single month as most companies do in the comp plan. And so the first way we get paid here with Q Science is personal customer commissions. That's called CV. And so if you acquire 1 to 500 in CV, you're gonna get paid 15%. If you acquire 501 to 1,000, you're gonna get 20%. From 1,001 and up, you're gonna get 25%. Now, if you're gonna go out and acquire at least 3 preferred customers on AutoShip with a total of 300 in CV, your product is absolutely free. 3 for free. I love that. So there's no reason for you to have to pay for your own product, especially as affordable the prices are. And it's 100% money back guarantee on the products. I love that. And if you're really a customer go-getter, we have additional packs to give samples out, like the Q Spray Pack or the Q Builder Pack that gives you 7-day samples of the B12 and the sleep or the melatonin that really gives you a good night's sleep. I really love these packages because it gives you samples, because you have to be a product of the product. The second way we get paid here with Q Science is one-time rank advancement bonuses. So in the light orange, that is paid in your first 30 calendar days of being in Q Science to hit that rank. It gets paid out immediately. The dark orange, you have to maintain that rank at least 2 consecutive months before being released. And in blue, at least 3 consecutive months of hitting that rank before it's released. That's the second way we get paid. The third way we get paid is monthly team commissions. So when you hit the builder rank, pro rank, or executive rank, you know exactly what your check's gonna be every single month. So the requirement is at PV, the personal volume, you have to have at least 100 personal volume for your first 5 ranks. After that, when you hit silver, you have to have at least 200 in volume. That's customers or yourself taking the product to get paid off your organization. If you move to the second column of PA, that means personal ambassadors, you have to have at least 2 active ambassadors on AutoShip every single month, or taking the product or acquiring customers for you to get paid off your team. The next column over is qualified OV. This is the volume that you have to acquire to be able to hit the next rank. As you see, the builder is 300 in volume. And if you hit 300 in volume, you're gonna make a monthly team commission of $50. Now, we're also gonna give you a cheat code on the max percentages from each leg. So it's a binary for your first 5 positions, and then we go to 3 legs, 40, 40, 20 after that. And so I'm gonna show you a quick way to really break it down. Since our auto ships match our starter packs, if you take the 2 zeros away on the 300, that leaves you with the number 3. So that means you only need 3 ambassadors into your business. As you go to Pro, 600 in volume, take the 2 zeros away, that leaves you with the number 6. That's 3 ambassadors with 1 customer each, or 6 ambassadors into your team. Executive, 15 people. Elite, 45 people. Bronze, 100 people. silver, 250 people, gold, 500 people, or if you really want to break it down, let's go back to bronze, 100 people, that means 50 ambassadors, 1 customer each, or 25 ambassadors with 3 customers each. That's how simple our comp plan is here with Q Science. We have a proven system here with Q Science. We show the plan, we share the products, we connect with the leader. What's so simple about this business, you fall in one of 3 different categories, A, B, or C. C stands for, hey, Brandon, this sounds great and all, but it's really not for me. Just because you don't choose our path doesn't mean you're lost. But try their product. It's 100% money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? Support the person that shared this with you. B stands for, I have a bunch of questions. Get back with the person that sent you this video and they'll be able to answer all the questions that you have. A's mean all in. A's realize the biggest risk in life is not taking a risk at all. It's about playing it safe. That's the most unsafe thing you possibly do the way our economy is right now. We drive around with a spare tire. Why not have a plan B? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, but let the person know that sent you this video what category you fall in, A, B, or C. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all soon. Take care.